Hello and a very warm welcome to this very special video. And why do I say it's special? Because of this beautiful baby that we have over here. So what we have today is the Java Perak. That's the third offering from Java, which is a revived brand done by Classic Cruisers, which is again a subsidiary of Mahindra and Mahindra. This beautiful baby was launched way back in 1946. That's after World War II, and it was launched in the Soviet Republic. What's good about it is that the styling has remained same all through the years. And now this brand being revived and being brought to India as a bobber. Did I say bobber? Alright, just to give you an overview, a bobber is a bike. It's many times also called a cutout or cutoff, in which what the manufacturer basically does is he modifies or takes off body components which are not really critical, and also accessories which are not really critical to the bike. The purpose of that to reduce weight and to increase performance. So that gets us to this performance monster. What we have is a 334cc liquid cooled, you see the radiator right here, single cylinder engine that produces 30 bhp of max power and 32 Newton meters of torque. A wonderfully set up bike which is available only in one color, that's black. If you want a more fancy name, it's called charcoal black. So let's go to the bike here. Let's have an entire view of it. Right from the front, which has, you have the nice round classic light, which only has halogen, it only has an halogen light, so no LED lights over here. The front is a telescopic front suspension. We get 280 mm of disc brake in the front with ABS. The handlebars are also a classic cruiser look. The good thing which is quite different here is that we'll see that the rear view mirrors are at the end of the handlebars. The instrument cluster, really simple and neat, quite classic, nothing much changed. The front dial, if you look at it, it's also pretty retro, and it maintains just simple notification just for your fuel gauge and also the speedometer and an odometer, nothing over there. When we come to the tank, that's when we really start seeing the real beauty of it. So it's a very beautifully carved out 14-liter fuel tank with a very bold Java Perak badging on that. So the Java here and Perak over here, that's all we have with clean lines. A single seater, and if you look at the engine, here you'll see that it has only a single pedal gear shifter, which is a 6-speed gearbox here. So the gear shifting ratio being 1 down, 5 up. That's with regards to the gears. 334cc engine, the way we were just saying. You have nicely elongated the toolboxes which are really coming out like wings here. It's a single seater and which has integrated tail lamp. So the rear mudguard is just totally plain, there's nothing on that, just a number plate and an integrated tail light over here. Now let's move to the right profile. So on the right, again we get to the meaty part of the engine over here. You'll see that this being a BS6 motor with fuel injection, you do not have a kick start, so you only have the self start over here. And the right profile, which is again complete with the disc brake in the front, which is a 280 mm disc, again with ABS. So that's the wonderful bike, and time to ride it now. Alright, now it's time to start this beast and see the sound of the roaring. So starting is a bit different. You need to make sure that you're holding the clutch and no accelerator, and just a pedal touch on the start, and you get the front of the engine, which gives you that monster go. You just engage it in the gear and we're ready to go. So here we have Natesh, the first customer in PCMC of the Java Perak. So let's know from him on the first thing is, what made you buy this bike? So why did you choose the Perak?
First of all, this bike is unique The look of this bike is very unique. As you can see in the video, the bike is very unique, and it has only one seat. That's why I have chose this bike, and that's it.
So, it being one-seater, definitely you cannot take your girlfriend around on that. And how has been your experience after buying this bike?
Buying this bike is worth buying, and have been very quite happy to buy this bike, and the experience is quite good.
That's really wonderful to hear. So this bike, the cost of this is ex-showroom price 1,95,000. So on road you'll get it Pune price, that's what I'm mentioning. So about 2,30,000 is the on-road price of the Java Parac. Go ahead, try it out, watch this video for all the specifications, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this bike. Thank you.